we wanted it to never happen again.
"20 years ago, on September 11th, the tragic attack on America took place. Now, many Americans make an effort to never forget."
It's an extremely important part of the American history, something as tragic as what happening on American soil, something that hasn't happened since the Pearl Harbor attacks in World War II. And it's very important that nobody forgets why America is what it is and why the military does what it has to do to keep the country safe.
It was really hard to process. I was absolutely shocked. You just can't, things like that, I remember the feeling, it was just like, things don't happen like that in America. Like we don't have those problems, you know what I mean? We don't get attacked on our own soil. So it was really hard to just even wrap our heads around, you know, how could this really be happening?
It wasn't even just the story about the planes. Then it got to be all the people that went to help and the rescuers. And it was about, you know, all that ash, and now they're having lung problems. I mean, it just seemed like there was so many other tragedies out of it.
Every year, Lafayette High School holds a ceremony remembering the day and the lives lost.
I think it's important for every American to remember not only the lives lost, but as well as all the families that were touched on 9/11. It was a huge impact on our community. America is large, and I think it was honestly a time when America was really strong, came together as a country, and went back to its basic values of what America is founded on, right? Being a community and putting our differences aside. So to actually reflect on it, to me, is honestly the best thing we could do.
It's a very big day in our history, and I think it's important that we never forget all the sacrifices that everybody gave on that day.
The ceremony is important to honor and remember all the families that suffered the tragedy on the 9/11 terrorist attacks, as well as for an entire country to come together.
Although the attack brought devastation over America, the country possessed unity and great patriotism during the aftermath of the attacks.
In my opinion, I didn't feel this togetherness revolt kind of thing. It was a true uniting, being there for each other and feeling just that loss.
Something that we are seriously lacking in the world today, we came together. People were really appreciative of our country, of each other. We were mourning together. I mean, this was unspeakable.
Reporting for the Lancer Feed, this is Bross Miller.